continue with Super Wildcard Weekend here on EA Sports. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25.
Ready. Ultra. Go Ultra. Cut.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Lance looking to throw it. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. Or these may be an adventure this afternoon, but this one is good. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
That's good for an Eagles.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Newman. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. On first and 10, it's Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Right back to Swift again on second down. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift, a 23-yard run. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. Here's Lance. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
He'll definitely say that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Sidney Brown with it, and his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Throwing is Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. The first carry now. This is Williams. Bulldozes, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Javonte Williams taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. You always worry about the plant from the snow, but no problems there. And that makes the score 14-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. And here's Daniel Whelan on now to punt. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. This is fielded at the 27. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
They'll get just a yard on the scramble in 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A pitch out to Swift here. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 67 yards rushing for him already. A terrific first quarter here to begin the playoffs. Here's Swift. will take us to the end of the first quarter. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Hurts. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Now we got 3rd and goal coming up, and couldn't you imagine being in that huddle, partner? You know they're looking at each other saying, we can't come away with just 3 points after this drive.
Yeah, they've covered a lot of ground. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. Their tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 6-yard line.
Working from the gun. Lance got his man there complete to Gallup. His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his 1st. And it'll bring up 3rd down now. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Trying to run forward with Pollard. And he's out right at the 25. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
On 1st down, Lance. That's dumped off to Poe. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Round up, Yanni. 73.
They'll run right here with Swift. And he works free. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
And in a situation like this, you're in the 2nd half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
This is caught. Touchdown. Dallas got it. 27 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after here coming up. It's good, and it is now 21-7. Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
On the double.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, You have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4 yards.
Throwing on first down is Lance. This one caught by Davis. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
To Gabriel Davis. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 40.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now a play fake. Lance. He finds his man. Complete. It's Ferguson. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
He'll let this go for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Quality coverage that time to slow down has been the main source of offense against them thus far. Got to find a way to slow down that ball in the air.
Here's 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. From midfield, here's Lance. He finds his man, Pollard. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. Past the 20. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Tariq Carpenter. And the Cowboys are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 5-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle, complete. That's Davis. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Gabriel Davis, 67 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Aubrey good with a PAT. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Cowboys 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and their incredibly confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Swift going to try up the middle. Oh, he shifts past him. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 111 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the wild card round.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On first down, Hurts. They'll roll him out right. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Oh, how about this on first and goal? And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there as time expires in the first half. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. So they say no to the field goal try late in the half, and it winds up really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball to start the third quarter. So they thought to themselves, if we score here, we can double up on back-to-back drives when we start the second half.
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wildcard matchup as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Here's Hurts to throw. Got him in. It's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's second down.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this this one's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Watkins in motion left.
63, 63. Hey, let's go. No touch.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his man Cruz. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Complete here. It's high. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
King. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Cowboys are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Lance. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Nolan Smith came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Ready?
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Going red.
Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Out now comes the Cowboys punter, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 5.
From the gun, it's Hurts. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Now a give, right side, Swift.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
2nd down and 6 now. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, here comes Swift. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. So they decline the holding penalty and will take the down instead, as that leads us to fourth. The Eagles send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it 1st and 10. On play action, Lance. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Keely Ringo picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And now the rookie's free. And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance. The passing game's off balance.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Lance. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Flushed out right. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Green. Ready.
To throw, it's Lance. And my goodness, another interception. It's Sidney Brown with it. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 21. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up first and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift and give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. Good gain there on first down and keeps him in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the gun, here's Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. So that'll bring up second down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Here now a 3rd down and 8. They run out of the gun with Swift. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And he's just short. He got 6 of the 7 he needed, so that leaves a decision here on 4th and a yard. So on now the field goal team for Philadelphia. This from 32 yards away. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And the lead will hold at 3 touchdowns. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And at this point, maybe you say, you know, it was a good effort really just to make the playoffs. They couldn't win their division but did earn a wild card berth. It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Red. Edo blue. Blaster. 6. 10.
From the gun, it's Lance. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 12. First down.
Throwing on first down is Lance. Forced out to his left. Open man, complete downfield to Davis. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Lance looking to change it up.
Red. Yellow.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Left side to Lamb. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Ready?
And Lance now to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. It's been that kind of a day so far throwing the football. It just seems like nothing going right offensively.
Yeah, it's a catch that should have been made, pure and simple. And look, everything else that goes into running a good pass route, throw it all out if you don't catch the ball.
Been that kind of game throwing the football so far. Nothing going right offensively. Pollard. And he is not going to get in as the big body stop him at the 1. This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is 3rd and goal. Now here's Pollard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard taking it in from a yard out. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Lance going to try to throw for this. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
Cowboys 22.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they're going to be set up with excellent field position past the 45.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
And a gain of 4 gets them right to the midfield stripe. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got